Hooray for Hollywood. Oh, hello there. I'm Stan the Movie Man, and this is your weekly movie review. This week, I've got two to talk to you about, kind of. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on our first film, which is The Interview, of course, the film that has caused so much trouble for Sony Pictures. It is, of course, as everyone knows by now, the story of a talk show host who, along with his producer, are tasked by the CIA to go and kill the president of, or the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, and the hilarity and hijinks which ensue. It's okay. It's not certainly worth the hundreds of millions of dollars this will eventually end up costing Sony between the lawsuits and the loss they'll take on the movie since it didn't get a full release. It doesn't make America look all that good either. So, you know, the Koreans just need to calm down. Is it worth the fee, the larger than normal fee you'll have to pay to see the movie, unless you're somebody who knows how to illegally download stuff? No, I would say it's not. Wait a while, wait for it to be a rental. I'm giving it 2.5 stars. It's fairly funny. It runs on a bit long, and it isn't as funny as it should be. Alright, let's move on to the real movie this week, and that is Into the Woods, which stars Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, James Corden, Anna Kendrick, Chris Pine, Tracy Ullman, and more. It is, of course, the Stephen Sondheim musical, Into the Woods, which is now adapted for the screen by Disney. And it is various fairy tales that are indirectly linked, at least at the beginning of the story, and then by the end all become intertwined. And it's a musical. It's an enjoyable picture. I enjoyed it. The wordplay in the songs is kind of amusing. Sondheim's known for wordplay, and he puts it certainly to full use in Into the Woods. And I enjoyed the performance of Emily Blunt and James Corden as the baker's wife and the baker, who are a childless couple, and they find out that they are cursed by the witch who lives next door, played by Meryl Streep. She sends them on a trial to collect items for a potion which will lift the curse. It's a very good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. It takes a dark turn with about a third of the film left that I wasn't expecting because I was unfamiliar with the musical. That really piqued my interest then. I was really wondering what was going to happen. The story keeps you guessing, largely, although there are some standard things you can expect. This is a bunch of fairy tales all put together. And what we learn is, happily ever after isn't always. So, keep that in mind. It's the journey, not the destination story. It's very good. If you like musicals, you'll love it. Meryl Streep is fantastic as the witch, and I've already talked about Blunt and Corden. I have to say, though, Chris Pine is the prince in the Cinderella part of the story. And I don't know if it was just me, but when he sings and when he puts on an air of royalty, if you will, since he's a prince, he's a bit haughty, and he looked and sounded at times like William Shatner. I know, because of course he plays Captain Kirk in the rebooted Star Trek franchise. So, but at times he really sounds and reminded me of William Shatner. Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm crazy, but it hit me that way. Go see Into the Woods. It's a lot of fun. I'm giving it 5 stars. Go to stanthemovieman.wordpress.com to read my complete review. You can follow me on Twitter @MovieManStan, and you can also send me emails, stanthemovieman@comcast.net. Till next week, toodles.